Hi, welcome to Captain Georgia. This is a series for basic navigation. Today we'll be discussing geographic and magnetic north, adjusting and swinging your compass on your boat, and converting between true, magnetic, and your ship's steering compass. Each lesson is approximately 3 minutes in length. Let's get started. Which way are you going? Sometimes it's tough to sort out, but you know it's always critical when you're at sea. Before we get too far along into this course, we need to make sure that we understand a couple of basic definitions. Heading, course, and bearing. They all have to do with direction, but for different things. The heading of a vessel is the compass direction in which your boat's bow is pointed. So whichever direction you're pointing the bow, that's your heading. Your course is the direction the boat's actually moving in, and it may not be the same as your heading due to outside influences such as current, wind, tide. A bearing is the angle between your boat and another fixed object or moving object, such as a lighthouse or a different boat, and you can see that bearing varies as we move or the objects move. There are a number of ways to express bearing. Compass points, or 330 degrees, or 2 points off the port bow. So bearing is the angle between the direction of one object and another. On Earth, there are two North Poles. The geographic North Pole and the magnetic North Pole. The geographic North Pole, or terrestrial North Pole, is the Earth's northern rotational axis point. It never moves in relationship to the Earth. The magnetic North Pole wanders and moves, creating variations in the Earth's magnetic field. These variations are taken into account on navigational charts, the basic variation for the chart, and the annual variation beyond the date of the chart's creation. We'll be using both geographic North Pole and magnetic North Pole in our navigational work. The geographic and magnetic north are shown on your chart's compass rose. Geographic north, or true north, is depicted at the top of the compass rose with a star. The outside ring of this compass chart are degrees based on true north. Be aware that some compass roses only show magnetic, and a few only show true. Magnetic north is depicted on the compass with an arrow at the top. That points toward the magnetic North Pole. And the inside ring of this compass rose depicts degrees and directions based on magnetic north. The current variation between true north and magnetic north is noted in the center of the compass rose. This is based on the chart's creation year. The annual variation between true north and magnetic north is also noted in the center of the compass rose. For every year after the creation of the chart year, you have to add the additional annual variation as an increase or a decrease, a positive or a negative. The compass rose's variation is 4 degrees 15 minutes west when it was created in 1985. It's now 2020, so we add 8 minutes for every year. 8 times 35 is 280 minutes. That equals approximately 4 degrees 30 minutes, making our actual variation for use on the chart 4 degrees 15 minutes, the original variation provided, plus 4 degrees 30 minutes, or a variation of 8 degrees 45 minutes. We can round that up for most navigational exercises to 9 degrees.